We're gonna talk about Sexy Red, man. We're gonna talk about Sexy Red. I just have to ask this question: are the men and ladies vibing to these songs on the panel?
Hell no.
Hell
Depends on
no.
the song. It depends on the song.
On the song?
No. This new song she got is catchy. I think she just do a lot of catchy stuff. Her beats be nice, so it's kind of
Look,
something you could bop to. But I don't really rock with her music like that. No shade to you, sexy, but just a
I
little
ain't going
too
fraud. She got a
for
couple
me.
bangers. She got a couple bangers.
Somebody being
I,
honest.
I, yeah, no, she got a couple bangers. I ain't
So
going fraud.
so being a choreographer and ex professional dancer, like her music, so it's some of the beats are very catchy, right?
It's
She has a whole Soldier Boy type of lane that she's trying to with her beats. Even though she's not from Atlanta, she's riding that early 2000 Atlanta lane of club music as far as her style. So that is why it's catching on. Now
Mm-hmm.
everything else that comes with it, the persona, the what she says, what she stands for, all of that is completely trash.
Agreed.
So like
but
nobody.
see,
So
man, but the
you
thing,
understand? Nobody on the panel is saying anything along the lines of "let that coochie breathe."
I mean, you mean like walking around just saying it out loud?
Wait, what? What you said, Jam? What you said?
but they
No,
definitely.
we're not doing that. Now
Oh,
we're
damn,
taking it to
huh?
another level. You gotta.
Actually, that song is pretty catchy. I like Rich Baby Daddy.
Oh, the Drake song? Oh, that I mean that was huge. That was on the
But I'm not
radio.
just
That was
outside
viral.
saying that
Yeah, that
stuff.
And
was
the gospel girl,
everywhere.
you know, when the gospel girl came out and did it, she was like, "Been that asshole," like you know,
She blew it up. She added another 2 months,
Yeah.
another 8 weeks of
Oh
radio plays
man.
for it.
it was too.
See, but
And I
this
love the
this the
video
thing.
for it. The video was really nice.
This the
It was a
thing
nice
though.
video for
Like
her.
these artists nowadays, a lot of artists nowadays aren't actually creating good music. They're literally riding off of the production of it. You know what
Oh,
I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Like they're not talking about nothing. You can turn on a hard ass beat and you could just, you know what I'm saying? Like there was one cat that was on Sway's freestyle joint and my man was just making noises. You know what I'm saying?
I
Oh
So
remember
yeah, I think I know who you're talking about.
you
Designer.
know what I'm saying?
that
And it's
was
like,
designer.
Yeah, just
man,
making
you know what I'm
noises.
saying?
Like
So
what?
it's like man, if the beat is catchy, you can say anything, you know what I'm saying,
Say the
over it, and it's
alphabet
gonna
and you got a
sound good.
hit.
I think
So,
I think it's a little more than that.
well,
So
no, I agree. It is more to that. You know what I'm saying? You definitely gotta be able to you have to be able to to push the limits, of course. But at the end of the day, when we really look at it, because even Future is a great example of that. You know what I'm saying? Future don't be talking about shit, but the fact that he got Metro behind him, you know what I'm saying, and he got some hard ass production behind him, it sound good. You know what I'm saying? Even with Keith, Finego, you know what I'm saying? The beat hard as fuck, bro. Not talking about nothing, but let that come
I'm
on in the
riding through New
club.
York.
The
nah,
club going up.
see, here's the part of it, right? First, I mean, if you understand like how an airworm works, that's one thing. If people are not saying your hook the second time it plays, you failed. That's the main thing is the hook. You have to understand hooks. I used to help people write hooks. And what I'm telling you is that once you got a hook in there, it's over, right? The simpler the song, the more people could repeat it, the more people could recite it. That's how you get your joint to be catchy.
I,
So
I
in a lot
agree.
of cases, less is more. And then you have to understand in the club
Mhm.
scene and all this, dudes be high as hell. If you start coming out with
Yeah,
lyrics
bro.
and stuff like that, we can't bop to that. We're not familiar with it. So less is more sometimes. The newer generations just don't require much because there's some good artists that are out here, but they're not gonna burn because they it's a thing that we used to call just dumbing it down.
I'm
We had a
I,
lot of
And
good
that's
people.
sad.
I
I,
unfortunately
I
told people,
The
unfortunately, I did
music
it
came to
myself. I
this.
told people like, yo, you got to dumb it down a little bit, and they've had success with it, and they had more people really being able that like a perfect example of that would be like Cannabis. He came out at the wrong era. If he would have came out 10 years earlier, he would have been probably one of the nicest rappers, but he came in right as that started happening, and he was just too much. So if you are giving them that type of lyrics,
there's a difference.
Tough.
There's a difference between dumbing it down and just making noises.
Yeah.
Like, we got to be able to delineate the difference between the two. Like hell, even Soulja Boy had good hooks, and he could actually understand what the motherfucker was. Like what they doing today, niggas just be
understand designer. You could understand designer.
Hell no, I can't understand designer.
Well, see, that mean you ain't hip. I could
see on there making a bunch of
it's a lot of mumble rap going on.
Like,
that ain't got nothing to do with being hip.
Yeah, like Lil Baby is trash to me. I don't understand how he even got.
Be on the chat talking about
Lil Baby. You said Lil Baby.
I can't stand him.
He like Lil Baby.
I can't stand him.
He don't mumble rap.
Lil Baby is probably one of the more lyrical artists of today.
Yeah.
Nah.
But I'm saying,
you got to be. You know, with the language then.
Let's compare today's music to the 2000s.
Girl, shake that Laffy Taffy. We knew exactly what that nigga was saying. It was
even just using Nelly as an example, right? Nelly was never a lyrical artist.
What?
But Hot in Here, you know what I'm saying?
It's getting hot.
And he was talking say Hot in Here. Your parents say about Hot in Here.
I had Air Force Ones playing in my story today. I love that song.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to think about it. Our parents didn't like our generation of music, right?
No, my parents loved our generation of music.
Yeah, my parents did too. They still.
My parents definitely didn't like my shit. They used to tell me to turn my shit off all the time.
I remember going on road trips. My mama had the CDs, and we would be bumping and riding. It'd be a lot of profanity. She'll turn it down. She knew the parts was coming on, but we was jamming.
Like you can't run me off that easy now. You can't run me off that easy now. I guess we gotta share that deal. We sharing these niggas. You know what I'm saying? You can't run me off that easy, baby. We gonna have to share that dick, okay? Okay, sister.
Okay.
What the hell?
Come on, man. It's terrible, bro.
So she fighting with Kayla B. Oh, y'all know who King Von is?
Yeah.
So his sister is Kayla B. So her and SEXXY Red is fighting over Chief Keef right now. Chicago niggas
I honestly think this is.
Well, from what I heard, hold on.
They doing this for promo.
Yeah, right.
Even you can understand what Chief Keef said.
Yeah,
all these bitches love so all and they know. Like you knew what the motherfucker was saying.
Period.